Buying and selling cards are the lifeblood and are one of the most appealing aspects of any physical trading card game. But what would happen if players only had an incredibly limited selection of cards to buy from? In this series, both Ruxin34 and myself will be bidding on sealed product from all throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Each episode will have a new selection of product for us to bid on, build decks, and play a best 2 out of 3. However, the kicker is that the items up for grabs will only be revealed to us one at a time. You've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh played like this before, because this is the Yu-Gi-Oh Auction Series. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Auction Series. We just love celebrating birthdays here, and our fabled editor, the man who has brought you 20 plus episodes of the Auction Series so far, wanted to show his love and appreciation for the series by actually custom curating an auction of 10 items for us specifically. So this is exciting, this is fun when this happens, and I guess our editor wants us to know what the bonus pack is going to be at the beginning, so maybe that's going to influence some of our decision making here. How do you think about that, Ruxin?
I'm a big fan of editors all around. You know, if I don't have to edit, it's awesome. I'm a big fan. Shout out to the editor of the auction series. Happy birthday. I think that he's going to pick some awesome items. I don't care if they suck. He edits the video, so he's awesome. So let's see.
Exactly. He deserves his own episode, 100%. So let's go ahead and see the bonus pack that we're not going to be bidding on now, but towards the end of the episode that we're going to be converting our packs, or our Kai Bucks into. Oh shit, Battle Pack Epic Dawn is what's at the end. Ooh. Oh my god.
Now we really got to consider that throughout this auction, because that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, Battle Pack is lit. If there's anything we've learned from Auction Series, it's that Battle Pack. Anything with Battle Pack in front of it's insane. So, okay. So any $4,000 increments we have by the end of this will convert into one pack of Battle Pack. So if you wanted to, Ruxin, you could just let me have all the items, and you could take 20 packs of Battle Pack, or excuse me, 25
yeah,
packs of Battle Pack.
I could get a whole box. That's pretty tempting, to be honest. I mean, I think I'm gonna hold off, but I was considering it for sure.
Something to think about, because, I mean, it's not a starter or a structure deck, but if there's a third place item, maybe Battle Pack Epic Dawn would be
the next 10 items are structure decks. It's just like all of them.
All right, well, let's see if that's the case. Item number 1. Ooh, okay, Danger Package. All right, so we're starting off with some newer cards here, but we don't know what's in this
Danger Package is the name?
Yes, Danger Package is the name. So that could be pretty good. I mean, Danger's in Seal. We haven't really seen this, have we?
No, I don't think so. Like maybe like a one-off Danger card at some point.
Perhaps.
But definitely not like a lot of them. What in the world is Danger Package? Like, is it just like a bunch of Danger cards, or is it like actually a product?
I don't think there's a Danger product.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of Danger cards, like singles?
Or it could be like multiple of the same single. Like it could be a playset of like Bigfoots or something. Like, I don't know. Moto, I'm having the same issue where it's red text for me too. And this is going to be a problem if we're bidding.
Is Discord just down?
Is Discord just down? All right, well, after Discord decided to not work, we came up with a solution on the fly here, which is very archaic, but I will go ahead and kick things off with the bidding. I don't even know what to value something like this. I guess I'll just start at 10K. Like, why not?
At this point, maybe this auction will be like, we're not going to go up 1,000 at a time just because we don't feel like typing all this stuff out every time. So maybe you'll get what you want because of this. Oh, 10K is kind of a lot for something we don't really know what it is. A Danger Package. But if it's like the whole Danger Package, that's a pretty nice. I don't think I can let this go. But if it's just like 3 cards, it's kind of be a bummer. I'm going to go with 11,000.
Okay, I'm going to go with 12,000.
I am going to consider this. Okay, well, how much is a package? Is it like a full deck package, like literally the core? Or is it like 3 cards? Because, like, there's a huge difference between those two things. Like, 3 cards is like, it's not that bad, but a full core is like crazy because it's like...
That's the fun of the auction series, isn't it?
Yep, that's the fun of the auction series. I'm not whipping out on the first one. We're going 13,000.
All right, I'll go 14,000.
The classic number we always get to is 15, and that's where we're going right now. Let's see what you want to do.
All right, I'll go to 16.
You believe in this thing, huh?
I have hope. I have hope.
That or you really want me to buy it? If it's a core, like, this is super cheap.
Exactly, but if it's just 3 cards, we're fucked.
Okay, I said we weren't going to go up 1,000 every time. That's all we've done. Okay, if it's a core,
Ooh,
20K. I want you to pay more than that for it.
20K. I'll go 21. Sure.
If it's a core, it's like as good as a deck almost, except you don't get the staples. It's like half. It's like that. We usually buy a deck for the staples, so it's like the other half.
Right.
I feel like because I don't know what it is, if I keep going, I could really just like screw myself. So
What, you don't want to be like me in the last episode and only have 2 items?
no, I do want to be just like you, and then I can win. I am going to let you have it.
Okay. So with the danger package, I have high hopes for cards like Bigfoot and Thunderbird, which are either monster removal, back row removal, or are just gigantic things you get to special summon for free. And in sealed, especially, that is just really good. So I'm hoping that it's going to be some combination of those cards, because I think it's pretty worth it. But we'll see. We don't even know what it is, in all honesty. So item number 2. Oh, God.
Whoa, yeah, that's a good one.
That's the best one we could have gotten. All right, I'm going to give this the respect it deserves. 1,000.
I'll go to a solid 2,000.
All right, I'll go to 3,000.
Oh, man. I'll go to 4,000.
I'm trying to think if there's anything in this product that is worth it.
I remember one card, but I don't think it's good and sealed.
I'll go to 5, sure.
Oh, man. This is like tempting just to let you have these.
It is 20 packs. This is like those side sets that it's an entire archetype of stuff, so there could be something there. Like, we've seen in the past that those actually come quite in handy.
I'll go for 6. Like, I don't like it, but
I'll go 7. Sure.
Oh, man.
I have flashbacks to when you railed me with Mayakashi. And, like...
Okay, no. That's a different set. This is the ones with all rares in it.
This is a different set, yes, but it's the same type of set.
No, it's not, because the Mayakashi set was a 5-card set. This is the weird collector rare set.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, it's still the same concept, though, where you're getting an entire archetype's worth of cards.
Those are crazy, though, because those have, like insane reprints. I don't know if this one does. I don't remember it. I don't want these at all. Is there any like reprints or anything? What were the good collector rares? Then you have to pull them in collector rare.
I mean, not necessarily, but, some of them, yeah.
You know what? I don't want these. You can have these.
Fuck, I was going to let you have them at 8. All right.
I could tell this was the breaking point. I was like, is there anything that I want for 8,000? And there's nothing.
I don't want these either. I really hope there's at least some playable common that
I know that Artemis, the Link 1 is in here, the Moon Maiden.
Oh, yeah, because that's going to be good.
Well, I use that in my Invoked deck. That's the only reason I know that's in here.
Yeah, of course, that's why you know what that is. Oh, my God.
So if there's an Invoked package in here, I'm going to be kicking myself.
All right, so currently, I have all the cards, and you have none, as we go into item 3 here. But I imagine that's not going to be the case for very long. So let's see what's next. Ooh. It's Gold Series.
It's infinite, too. Infinite amount of good cards.
Infinite amount of good cards, potentially. All right, I'll start the bidding at... This is 10 packs, too. Wow, that's a lot. I'll start at 10K, sure.
I'm going to go 11.
All right, I'll go 15.
Yeah, we're not messing around on this one. I will go 20K.
Wow, just going straight for 20?
Yeah, this is infinite gold. We're not messing around.
It's infinite gold,
It's 10 packs, too, so...
That's a lot. All right, I'll go 21, sure.
I think I'm going to go to... I'd go to 25K.
I'll let you have it, actually.
All right,
honestly.
cool.
Like, I think this set could be good, but for sealed, I don't know. It's a weird one. Like Gold Series, I feel like for sealed, Gold Series got progressively worse, but maybe I'm wrong. Just because I feel like they started reprinting so many like extra deck type cards that like it dilutes the rest of the pack down. So like your old Gold Series, like your 08, your Pyramids, all that has a lot of generically good cards you can play. But like now they reprint like everything under the sun, and so you might just get a weird hodgepodge of cards that you really just that don't synergize together. Maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe you're going to destroy me with those. So we'll see. Money's evened up though, which I was more concerned about. Let's see item number 4. Yazi package. This is interesting. These like packages. It almost reminds me of the gifts that we did for like the Christmas episode, right? I guess we get a little bit more insight aside from the fact that, you know, the color of the box of the present, but
I'll do 10K.
10K. I was really hoping you wouldn't know what this is, but that's okay. I'll go 11. Yazi package is quite strong.
I will go to 12K.
Okay. I'll go 13. I think that's worth it.
I'll go to the number 15K.
The magical number 15K. Now I need to start thinking, how worth it is the Yazi package? It is quite good. We don't know what it is, in all fairness.
Yeah, we don't really know.
But I think this gives us a better idea than the danger package, right? Just because of the nature of what it is, I feel like it's a bit more limiting in what it possibly could be. I'll go to 16.
I'll go to 17.
Starting to get up there.
Starting to get up there.
Yeah, once we start getting to these numbers, this is where things
give me the package.
I'll go to 18.
These packages are weird. What if these are the starter decks of the auction?
That would be hilarious.
It could be the starter decks. I mean, 19,000, huh? That's what we want to go for.
You'd have to go to. You could go higher.
It could go to like 75,000 if I really wanted to. Okay, 19. You want to go 20? You want to spend a whole 20,000? That's kind of a lot.
If it's what I'm thinking it is, this is really good.
Kind of a lot.
This is exceptionally strong. And also, depending on the context of everything else we pulled, this could be very
This versus Genesis Impact?
Not that good. I'm regretting spending that 7,000 because I could have gone towards this. We still have 4 items left. Or I'm sorry, 4. We're only on item 4. Yeah, we have 6 items left. Wow.
Man, 19,000, that's a lot. You might as well let me have it.
That's a lot. I'm going to go to 20.
Oh my goodness. It's always the decks and the known quantities that you want. I would have to pay equal to your danger package, which kind of makes sense. Oh my goodness. This is starting to get to a lot at this point. There's a lot to go.
There is a lot to go.
And honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. I only know what Yazi the Synchro Monster is, but I've never read him. So you can have him. I don't even know what this does. So
all right. Well, hopefully we get to win with it then, if that's the case.
I'm gonna at least read this card before we duel.
I'll leave you in suspense. So let's go ahead and see item number 5 halfway through. Ooh. 2 Soul Fusion Special Edition, 2 Savage Strike Special Edition, and 2 Dark Neostorm Special Edition. That's a bundle.
Yeah, that's interesting. That is a very interesting bundle.
That is 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 18 packs in total across 3 sets. Okay.
Plus some promos and stuff.
Some promos.
How do you randomize the promo? One of each promo. Oh,
One
wow.
of each promo. Okay. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I won the last one. So I'm going to start us off 18 packs. That's quite a bit. Ooh, this is tricky. I'm going to start at 14,000.
I think I would pay 20,000 for this. Just cut to the chase.
I think there's a reason. I think you might have identified what the value of this is.
Have I? Have you?
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
maybe not.
20K if you buy this. We're basically tied
Well,
again.
I know that we can make Destroy Phoenix Enforcer if we get...
That's true. That is true if we get the rest of the components. You know what? I think you need a bit of randomness in your life. I'll let you have it. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So were you talking about Pankratops?
I was. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I figure out of 6 packs, you'll probably at least get 1, right? You know. And then if you could get a Borreload Savage, if you get lucky, that'd be pretty awesome.
Good. Based off of some luck I've had recently with some other series, I'm just going to hope that your luck does not pan out.
I opened 6 of those recently. Actually, in real life, I pulled 2 Pankratops, so I need
all right.
that kind
I
of
hope
luck.
that 100% doesn't come to fruition. But item number 6. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, 2 structure decks.
Woo! Let's go, baby!
Structure. That's a first in auction history. We've never had 2. No, that's not true. We have had 2 structure, but it wasn't
but
the
they
same
sucked.
deck.
Not 2 good
yeah,
ones.
They
no, we had
sucked
2
also.
starter decks. Have we had 2
We had
structure decks?
I don't know if we've had 2 structure. We've had 2 starter.
Yeah.
You're correct. And in any case,
Yeah.
they were terrible. So, that's true. That's true. Moto is clarifying. We did have the
Hey,
Slifer and
Konami
Obelisk
said
deck
those
together.
weren't structure decks, okay?
Oh my god. 2 structure decks. All right, well, I mean, you get the first bid, buddy.
I get the first bid. 2 structure decks. Okay, Ruxin34 up for auction. I'm going to bid $35,000.
Oh my god, right out of the gate. I don't blame
do you want these?
I don't blame you. Like, this is, oh my, there's so much synergy here. This is crazy. You know what? I'll go to 40. Let's do it. Let's dance.
The record has been tied by Alexander Cimoooooooo. Dun, dun. Ruxin34, this is his chance. 41,000, the record.
Oh my god. Okay, so I could let you have this. You still
I'd have 14,000.
You would still have 14,000 to play with, which is still a bit. That doesn't guarantee me every item, but it guarantees me at least like 2 or 3 items if I want them. But are 2 items going to be as good as 2 structure decks of the same variety? 42,000. Let's go. Let's go.
He can't resist. Okay.
You can't either.
13,000. Okay. If I had 13,000 left, you would get guaranteed 3 out of the last 4. That sounds, honestly, this doesn't sound too bad. We gotta consider those battle packs, though.
We do. The battle packs could be the game changer.
Pretty good. But right now, like, you have packages and I have random. So at this point, we are going in at 43K. I just put Ruxin for some reason. 43K. There we go. 43,000.
43,000 Kai bucks. Holy shit. I mean, if there's an item to break the record, it's this, right?
It's double structure decks.
It's so good.
Let's go all in, dude. 52K.
You could have gone all in. I'm surprised you didn't.
Well, I can beat you at 53, so.
And see, that's the thing. You could just go 53, but then I get everything else. So, So currently, if you get it now, you actually have 12K remaining. So you would actually get 3 bonus packs if you didn't take anything else.
Right.
Based off the way things went last episode with a single structure deck, we know the power of these structure decks. 44, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's break some records.
I really want these decks, but this has been a pretty crazy auction so far. Like, these are all good items. So if you get it for 44, you have 8,000 left. I can win the last 4 items, which I'm assuming there's going to be more crazy stuff. I really do want these decks.
Are they going to be as good as 2 structure decks,
so,
though?
4 items. I have potential battle packs. I don't know if you can beat these 2 structure decks. Like, this is insane.
This is insane. This might be one of the strongest individual items in auction series history.
Yeah, this is pretty good. So it's like, do I want to go all in on this item, or do I believe that there can be better? Like, normally when we do like the wheel, it's like, okay, this is the item. We don't know for a fact that this is the item. This could be anything, or there could be anything left.
The wheel that we've done typically is within the context of a given year.
Yeah, it's limited to a year. This is like all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you take this, your deck is insane and mine is terrible right now. But I'd have to gamble for the last 4 items plus the battle packs. And
it could be anything, Ruxin. It could be a boat.
I'm a gambling man. You can have them. Let's see what you got the other 4.
Let's go. Structured Ximo coming in with another clutch auction win. All right. So you're now going to get the last 4 items.
I am definitely going to regret this, but I'm excited to see what else.
You are so going to regret this. There's no, actually, I don't know who, for all we know, our editor could know us so well that the next item is just going to be like 2 structure decks again, right?
You have 8,000 left with 4 items, so.
All right. Let's see. Item 7.
Invoked package, invoked package. No!
Whoa!
Wait, why am I upset about this? That's pretty good, actually.
Fuck! That's probably way better than the structured X.
Hey, would you like to bid 8,000?
I literally just said this would happen.
Would you like to bid 8,000?
Sure, I'll bid 8,000. Would you like to bid 9?
I would indeed like to bid 9,000. Gladly, I'll do that. Oh, that's not a 9. Okay, there we go.
Great. All right, this is panning out well.
Okay.
Congratulations. I'm so dead.
Cool.
All right.
All right, I'm just waiting for that invoked package to pop up. I'm excited about that.
If there's an invoked package in here, I'm going to cry. Item 8. Let's see it. Okay.
Oh, it's only 8 packs. It's a good set, but it's only 8 packs. Yeah, I will. I'll go 8.
Okay.
I'll just swipe them up.
Yep, now you can just swipe them up without me doing anything. Sure. All right, enjoy your 8 packs of Dual Overload for $8,000. That's a pretty easy one. And item 9. They're going quick, ladies and gentlemen. Once we get to this point in the auction, they go quick. Okay. You know what? You can have your Hidden Arsenal 7. I'm okay with that.
Dadgummit. Oh, my gosh.
That's so, like, out of all the Hidden Arsenals, that's one of the better ones. Because that has the Evil Swarm and I think the Constellar stuff. And
it's all right, yeah.
You could actually... I think we had one of those in one of the first episodes of the auction series.
Yeah, I'll get them.
I think that one's okay. All right, so you're scooping them up.
It's not as exciting as some other potential, but it's still cool.
Yeah. All right, item 10. What do we got? Please be bad. 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 No Alistair. No Alistair.
Double
no
structure
Alistair.
deck,
no
please.
Alistair. Hydrolander package. Interesting. Okay. All right. You want it, buddy?
Don't know what this is, but I'll take it. Okay. We'll figure it out. Let's go.
Orbital Hydrolander is an all-star in this type of format. It's a house of a card. So
good.
You'll probably be happy with it. And
gotta read a few cards, you know. The usual.
That leaves you with 22
I get
high
5
bucks.
packs. You get 2.
Yep, so 5 packs, I get 2. All right, overall, not too bad.
Not gonna lie, I probably should have taken the structure decks, but this is still pretty cool.
I don't know, you got the Legendary Hero decks.
The Legendary Hero decks, true. That isn't like 3 decks, so yeah, that's pretty good.
It's 3 decks. It probably has a lot of staples, so
Yeah.
I'm probably screwed. But you know
No,
what? My
you're
hubris will
not.
catch
You
up to
got
me
double
eventually.
packages. You got double decks. You're gonna be fine.
I guess we'll see. Let's get to cracking.
All right, guys, we got a bunch of stuff that we're going to have to go through before we start opening our packs. Plus, we have like 60-something packs. So, first of all, we got the Legendary Hero decks, which is pretty cool. 3 40-card decks with 10-card extra decks. That's pretty dope. We've got Astro Phoenix Destiny Heroes, Team Ragnarok Asir Monsters, and Yudo's Phantom Knights. Oh, Phantom Knights are in here. Cool. So, let's see if we can find the list. So, Destiny Hero. Do we have like mask change and stuff like that? Destiny Draw over Destiny. We got... Dogma Plasma. We're going to get a Malicious. Oh, we get 2 of them. Okay, good. I was about to say it's going to be completely worthless with 1. Celestial Diamond Dude. Man, where's our Destiny Hero? Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. That'd be pretty awesome. Disc Commander, Dreamer. Okay, this is some fun stuff. Mass Change. 2 of those. That's nice. 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Polymerization. Terraforming's in here. Defusion, Dystopia, Dangerous Darklaw. Ooh, that'd be pretty good. Maybe we should play Heroes. I feel like that's a good, strong way to go with it. Then we have the Nordic one. Oh, the Nordic one is pretty interesting for sure. We got Chalice and Lance in here. Dress, Monster Reborn, Soul Charge, Dark Hole, Hey Trunade, Mystical Space Typhoon. Okay. All right, there's some good cards in here. There's a Scrap Dragon. Whoa, Coral Dragon's in here. We've got Beel's this, Ascension Sky Dragon, Odin. There is a ton of crazy stuff in this deck. Okay. Phantom Knights. Okay, all the Phantom Knight guys. The Armageddon Knight is a very good card. Junk Forward, Kagamucha Knight, Cockadoodle-Doo. Effect Veiler's in here. Wow, there is a ton of awesome cards. We're going to have a potentially awesome deck at this point. 3 Monster Reborn. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Foolish Burial, Reinforcement of the Army, Twin Twisters. We got a Fog Blade. That's just generically good. Oh my gosh, this is... Okay, and then the extra deck, we've got, let's see, XC stuff like Break Sword. We got, yeah, wow. Leviar the Sea Dragon. This was a good pickup for 8,000. We also got our special edition stuff, which has, well, let's see what the promos are. Isolde, where do we see all these? Okay, so there's 4 total. There's Summon Sorceress, Isolde, Prank Kids, Roxy's, or Neospace Connector. We get all of those. And that's just kind of hard to figure out. Then out of Savage Strike, we get, it only says 1 of 2. Where does it say? Super Rare will be either Trickstar Crimson Heart, White Rose Dragon, or Yuki the Ice Mayakashi. There's only 3. There should be 4, right? I don't know. I can't figure this out. I'll have to look this up somewhere else. So I think we might only get 3. Then from Dark Neostorm, we get 1 of 2 Super Shooting Riser or Magical Lies Fusion. Rising Rampage, we get Beat Raptor. Or Fury Fire. Yeah, they do like preview cards. It's kind of interesting. So Beat Raptor or Fury Fire. So we get 4 cards there. Just kind of confusing to figure this out, but we get all of those cards as well. We also get the Hydrolander package, which I'm just going to read off to you guys. So basically, we're going to get 3 Orbital Highlander, 3 Seconds Light, and 1 Fairy Tale Snow. So that's going to be pretty fun as well. And now we have packs to open.
All right, so I was extremely excited to find out what was in my Danger package and my Yazi package. And unfortunately, I'm actually quite disappointed that I spent as much as I did on these. So for the Danger package, we have 1 of each Tsuchinoko, Jackalope, Mothman, Chupacabra, Nessie, Bigfoot, and Thunderbird, which are all great, but I wish there was like play sets of all of them at the very least, but maybe that'd be a little bit too good. So I guess it is what it is. Some of these are okay. And this is where I'm really disappointed. The Yazi package is insane, but unfortunately, I don't have a way to really take advantage of it because I don't have any sort of Borosaur Dragon or anything like that to really go into off of this, and so I don't really have a way to capitalize or do anything like that. I guess I get a Yazi and some Destrudos, but there isn't like a payoff here aside from Yazi exactly, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to see what we're going to be working with here, especially after we look at our Zombie Horde structure deck. Now, we have 2 of these, so remember, everything's going to be doubled. I'm going to check the quantities because sometimes they give you multiple of certain cards. So moving on down here, I mean, just starting off, Ballardrock is just an insane boss monster that's pretty easy to summon. So this is probably going to be our main win condition, just at least looking right off of the surface. And then we just have plenty of great zombie support, both old and new. I mean, you even see stuff like Zombie Master and Mizuki making their way in here. So we're probably going to be using a lot of this to make up the bulk of our deck. But I mean, Pyramid Turtle, Goblin Zombie, we have like Recruiters, we have Searchers in the form of like Solitaire, Unizombie might get some mileage in here. I'm a bit nervous about the spells and traps. We may not have anything crazy like anything generic, but Book of Life is Monster Reborn, so that's pretty good. We may actually have like a full playset of this once I check everything else out. And everything else in the spell department, not the greatest. There isn't like any crazy removal or anything, which I'm a little bit concerned about. Down in the traps, it looks like it's all stuff that's solely focused around our zombie theme. There is stuff like Anti-Spell Fragrance, Mask of Restrict. These could maybe be quite relevant. We do have a Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon too, so I guess maybe there is some way to take advantage of our Mare Mare, but we'll have to see.
Okay, we're gonna need some good cards, guys. Okay, these are good cards. Cyber Dragon, Morphing Jar, and number 17. That's pretty good. Okay, that's a good start for our Battle Pack. Epic Dawn, Solemn Judgment, Breaker, Doom Caliber Knight. I don't know if Doom Caliber Knight's good enough. We're playing in a very recent format, so I don't know if that's good enough. Same with Breaker. We'll figure it out, but Solemn Judgment is always good, so we'll be playing that. That's amazing. All right, next pack, we have United We Stand. That's definitely not good enough. Goblinberg. Isn't this guy like special summon himself or something? Not too terrible if we want to go to rank 4s. I don't know if we'll do that or not. Okay, 2 more of these epic pack, I should say. Kunai with Chain. What is this? All right, with Stealth Bird. It was almost our hero last time. Mobius is very cool, but at this point, I don't know if it's good. Old Vindictive is the same way. It's very old, so I don't know if it's a little slow. Kunai maybe be playable. It's a little bit bad, but also I didn't see a lot of traps in those decks. I got to check those out afterward, but Buster Blader, dang. What a kind of a whiff on the last one. Nightmare Wheel, what is it? It stops him from attacking, right? Cannot attack or change battle position. That's not like too bad, but if it has like an effect or something crazy, it's not going to do much. This is not a terrible card, actually. Either have the attacks or in the battle phase. So if they can't get over your card, they just basically have to in the battle phase, which is pretty cool. All right, Dark Neostorm. I don't expect too much. Fusion Destiny. I don't think that's going to help. Mystic Mind. Oh my gosh. We got a Mystic Mind. Oh my gosh. This would be so funny. All right, can we get another one out of our other 5 packs? We're going full on Mystic Mind. That'd be pretty funny. We got a Mermail, Abyss Lacia. This has to be, okay, it has to be Aquas and stuff. 3 more packs here. We have Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. That's a secret rare. I've never actually used this card. You can discard this card. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not that amazing. It doesn't stop him. It just like makes it so he probably can't kill you that turn. Okay, so that was an interesting pull for sure. Definitely interesting. Now we have Chaos Betrayer. Cynet Mining. We're pulling all these secret rares. Wow, you just get to add a Cyverse monster. That's pretty good. I don't know if we have enough for that to make it worth it because we have full decks to play with and stuff. We're pulling everything to do with mine, though. We've pulled Mystic Mind, Cynet Mining. Okay, Dino Wrestler. All right, okay. All right, Dual Overload packs. These could be really good as well. Let's see if we can get some cool links and stuff. Dingirsu, that's a good one. Ojama Emperor. 2 level 8s. I have to check our deck, see if we can do that, but it's a good card. All right, let's get us something crazy. Come on. Isn't Hulk in this set? I think this is when Hulk came out, right? Daigusto Emerald. That's a good rank 4. Okay. Terraforming. We already have like 2 or 3. Now we have 3, I think. We have a Last Warrior from Another Planet. If we can bring that guy out, that's pretty scary. And a Swap Frog. It's pretty cool. 4 more packs here. We have a Phantasme. Another... Halkifibrax. That's pretty good if we can play that. Okay, that was a good pack. We got 3 more of these. Let's see. We've got King Dragoon. We've got Shashara. And then, what is this? Is this generic? Okay. Yeah, you have to have a World Legacy in your graveyard. Okay. 1 more pack. We have Zombie World. It's a good thing you didn't get these because that would be scary. Actually, he probably already has it in his deck. Mega Phantom Beast. All right, so those were pretty good. We got a Halkifibrax, which is crazy. Let's see. I don't really know too much about this set. Evil Swarm. Wait, isn't this card like okay? Evil Swarm stuff. Okay, I don't know if we're going to play that or not. I'll have to look into it. So this is pretty decent stuff, actually. Gem Knights are in here as well. We got the 1950 Heliotrope, which is funny. Constellars are in here. Okay, we got more Evil Swarm stuff. It looks like it's going to be Evil Swarm and Constellar stuff in here. We got a Phoenix Beast, which is interesting. Infestation Pandemic. If all face-up controller unaffected by... That's a really good card. Whoa, that's a really good card. That's a secret rare. So if we got like 3 of those, I would maybe even consider this just because like how good that card is. Stellar Caius, Seraphonite. All right, all right. Ouroboros. Okay. Man, that's a pretty good card if you get that out. That is a good card for sure. Man, the Evil Swarm, they're not too bad, actually. If we didn't have so many good cards we're playing with this time. Oh, this is a good card. You have to summon it with a Constellar. Oh, also. No, you don't. Okay, so it's just 2 level 6s. Then target 1 monster at the field. Either plays graveyard, returns to the hand. That's just such a good card. All right, final pack. It wasn't that bad, actually. There's some good stuff in there. We have another Infestation Pandemic. Wow, that's pretty good.
Then we have 20 packs of Genesis Impact to open. Let's get cracking. Pack number 1. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for, but I do now remember the Nightmares are in this set. So in all fairness, if we can get some Nightmares just so we have some access to some generic removal, like for Phoenix for back row, Cerberus for front row, then that's actually going to be okay. I don't think we're going to have enough to really play Live Twin or anything like Drytron, but we'll see. Hat Tricker's an okay card. I don't really think we have like rank 4s or anything, but it is a monster we could potentially special summon. Griffin's another one we could add to the extra deck. And Extra Foolish Burial is also okay. I don't think we have any real use for this, but we'll have to think about it. Oh, Bottomless is in here. Okay, that's good removal. If we can pull a playset of that, that'll make this worth it most likely. Unicorn coming in at rare. Okay, so we should probably have Phoenixes and Unicorns at the very least. I'd like to see Cerberus as well, potentially, if it's even in here. I really hope it is. Second copy of Bottomless. There's a Damage Juggler as well. This card's like okay, depending on like the type of deck that we're building. It can also just search out our Hat Tricker, which is nice. And there's our third Bottomless. So you know what? Honestly, we did pay a lot for these. Actually, no, we didn't. We only paid like 7,000. So 7,000 for a playset of Bottomless, like by auction series standards, isn't bad. That's a hell of a boss monster for Drytron, the Draconids. But the problem is, I feel like it's probably not the best move considering the zombies are sort of already pre-built, but I guess we have that to consider. Another copy of Phoenix, and there's Beat Cop, which is a generic Link too. I don't know if we're going to use that, but it might just make its way into the extra deck because we'll have this space. Only a few packs left of Genesis Impact. Cyber Emergency is a nice pull. I remember that was one of the things people were looking for out of this set, but sadly, I don't think we're going to be playing at Drytron this time around. Another Unicorn's nice, another Beat Cop. Again, I don't think we need any more than that. Let's flip up our last pack and see. I believe that is actually the Field Spell. That's our first one of those. So ultimately, I think we're probably going to go the zombie route. I'm going to have to look at some of these cards a bit closer to see what other hidden synergies we can find, but very strange sets for sure. I can't wait to see what we come up with.
All right, Premium Gold, Infinite Gold. Let's go. Give us something good. We got the Ice Hand is not bad. Castell's pretty good. E-Telly, that's pretty good too if we have some tuners to use. Okay. Okay, we have Beatrice, Castell again. Another Constellar Ptolemy. That's 2 of that guy. Wow. Okay. All right, we're getting some cards here. All right, next pack we have Junk Changer, Arcanite, Dark Mirror Force. Wait, Stormy Mirror Force is actually okay, right? Return all attack position monsters to the hand. That's not bad. Okay, 7 packs. We have Mass Change. That's the 3rd Mass Change. That's huge, actually. Oh my gosh, now we have a playset. Ooh, that's exciting. Is this the one where we got like acid and stuff that one time? Is this the set? Number 7. Maxi! Oh, so much for this being a bad set. Oh my gosh, Maxi. We also got a Blazing Mirror Force. 5 more packs. Can we get another Maxi? That'd be pretty insane. Cosmo Dark Destroy. That's a good card for Cosmos. A Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, another decent card. A lot of Cosmo stuff, actually. 4 more packs. We have Abyss Dweller, Daigusto Emerald. We have a lot of good rank 4 stuff, which is really nice. 3 more packs. Give us a Maxi. Come on. Big Eye. It's a good card, which I did not put in my deck that one time. Void Trap Hole. What is this one again? I mean, if he summons out Yazi, I guess this could work on it. I mean, theoretically, that's pretty good. I mean, he's going to have cards over 2K with his danger cards. This might be a good card against him, actually. That's pretty good. Okay, 2 more packs. We have Galaxy Cyclones, not bad. Back row removal. Norito, is this Naruto's brother or something? Okay, all right. Final pack of Infinite Gold. We have another 7 Sin, Shattering Arrow, and Ouroboros again. All right, Savage Strike. Can we get Borreload Savage Dragon? That'd be crazy. Shiranui stuff. Psychic. Wait, isn't this easy summon? If you control level 3 monster other than Psychic, you can special summon this card from your hand. Might be worth it if we have the... It's very good if you have this, so that's a good card. Next pack, Borreload Savage Dragon, Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. Okay, that's cool. Lupine. Interesting. 4 more packs. We have Psychic Wielder Secret Rare and a Psychic Tracker. Oh my gosh. And we have Leviathan Dragon too. We could just go right into that. Wow, that's some good cards. Okay, that's some pretty good pulls from 3. Let's see if we can get something else. Let's go. It's only an Ultra, too, the Borreload Savage. Time Thief Redoer is another good card. We'll take that for sure. 2 more packs. We have Guard Dragon Pisty. Shiranui's another Redoer. Okay, we'll take that. And another Psychic Tracker. That's 3 of those. Final pack is a Phantasme Secret Rare. Now we have 2 of those. 2 Phantasme. 2 Secret Rares out of 6 packs is pretty insane. Prank Kids Roxy's. Wait. Okay, this is not a tuner. Okay. We have to have other Prank Kids cards. I don't know if it's very good, but I know it's a good card. Wow, that's some good pulls. Let's see if we can get the common Pankratops. I have a bad feeling about not getting one, but hopefully we can. So far we have not. Thunder Dragon Duo. The Dino Wrestler. There's a Link monster for him. Okay. Come on, 5 more packs, please. Just one. Just one. Just one. There's a Danger Thunderbird Secret Rare. Okay, we could get back at it with our own dangers. You can target one set and destroy it. Man, that's just a really good card. We might just play this in the main deck. All right, come on. 4 more packs. We just need 1. I have a bad feeling. Salamangreat Gift. Okay, we got a Danger Mothman. Super rare. You can special summon. If you do draw 1 card, discard it. Both players draw 1 card, and both players discard 1 card. Another Danger card. We have way too many cards to choose from, guys. This is going to be tough making this deck. Come on, 2 more packs. Yes, we got one. Yes, we got one. Okay, we got a Pankratops. We got 1. That's all we wanted. So that's pretty good. So far, these have actually been pretty good packs that we bought. I mean, surprisingly. All right, we got a chance for a double here. Got a chance. We got 1 chance. Oh, what was it? What was it? What was it? Necrofusion again. That's cool. We got Agave Dragon. Galatea, which is pretty cool. Is this a World Chalice card? Orcus. Okay. All right. So we did get another Necrofusion, which is pretty cool. All right. There is a lot to go through. So I'm going to try and figure this thing out. And we'll see if we can make an epic deck.
So I actually forgot to open my bonus packs. I got 2 packs of Battle Pack Epic Dawn. So let's flip these up first. See if we get anything worthwhile. Holy shit, Feather Duster? Oh my god, that's gonna have to make its way in. That's insane. Okay, good thing we opened these and didn't forget, because that's a huge game changer. Second pack, oh my god, Judgment, Reckless Greed, Night Assailant. Holy shit.
All right, guys, here's the deck we've come up with. It's a big mishmash of a bunch of stuff, but I think it's pretty decent. I'm a little bit scared of what Alex is gonna bring, though, but first of all, we are playing one of the Hydrolanders. I'm a little bit scared to play this guy because you have to have 5 or more monsters in your graveyard with different names. We're not playing a ton of duplicates. Only 2 different monsters have multiple copies, like the Tracker and the Drill Dark. But the good thing is we do have 3 Monster Reborn from our decks, which will allow us to manipulate our graveyard if we need to. We're also running Fairy Tale Snow from that package. So if we need to banish other cards that we like, maybe are like doubles or something, so that we can summon the Hydrolander, that could happen. But the fear with this card is you draw it early and you can't summon it or anything. We're playing the 1 Pankratops we got just because it's crazy good. We can special summon it for free, basically. Cyber Dragon, because it gets us into easy Synchro plays, because we have a Synchro 8 Scrap Dragon we could use with it. We have a Synchro 7 we can get into. We have Fairy Tale Snow, which is just really good. Everyone knows what this does. Flip it down, and then it would send the graveyard, banish it. We can banish a bunch of stuff, special summon it back out. 3 Psychic Tracker, because this guy can be special summoned, basically. So if we have another level 3 on the field, like our Wielder, which we pulled, which is a secret rare, we can special summon this guy out. That gives us a rank 3 play or a Synchro 6, because those work together. So 3 of those. We have a Wielder, which is pretty good, obviously, because it can special summon itself, and when it's actually used, you can like pop a monster, which is really good. We've got 1 Max C, which is just awesome to have, because I'm sure he's going to be special summoning in this episode. Ghost Sister is not only a hand trap, but it's also a tuner, rank 3, or a level 3 that can get us into rank 3 plays, synchro cards, all that kind of stuff. We have a Veiler, because I know he's going to be activating effects. We're running a mini Destiny Hero / Masked Hero package. So we got 2 Drill Dark in that deck, which was pretty awesome. So we got 2 of these. This guy can then special summon another Destiny Hero from hand. So we have 3 other options. We have Celestial, we have Decider, and we have Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist, when he's special summoned, gets to add Mask Change to our hand. So if we summon Drill Dark, Special Mist, we get Mask Change, we can then make it like Dark Law or something, which is just a really awesome combo if we do draw those 2 cards together. We have Decider. This card cannot be destroyed by level 6 or higher monsters, which is pretty crazy. Well, they can't attack it, at least. Then Celestial does have the draw effect in the graveyard as well, and its plus is like 1600, pretty decent size. Goblinberg, normal summon this guy, special summon a level 4 or lower monster. So Shadow Mist works with him. It works with any of our other guys to make like a Synchro 7 or something like that. We have 1 option here with the Arcanine Magician, which can then pop cards. 10 Goldfish is pretty good as well, because it's normal summon, special summon at level 4. We got rank 4s in our extra deck we can use. We have a Junk Forward. He's basically Cyber Dragon him out. Then you can do some rank 3 plays. You can make synchros, all that kind of stuff if you have a tuner in your hand. Then we have Cock-a-Doodle-Doo, which is cool because he can special summon himself. If there are no monsters on the field, he becomes a level 3. If there are monsters on your opponent's side of the field, he's level 4. So either way, it works for us because we have rank 4s, rank 3s, and synchros. It's all going to work out pretty well. We have our 3 Mass Change, 3 Monster Reborn. We have the Chalice, the Lance, and the Forbidden Dress. Just good cards for avoiding effects and like lowering attacks if we need to in battle, which is pretty... You can always catch them by surprise. Like, they're not normally expecting to have their attack lowered in like this sort of format. Soul Charge is the craziest card in our deck, basically. Special summon a bunch of stuff for free. 2 Dark Holes can wipe the board. We got a Hey Trunade to get rid of the back row. We got Twin Twisters to do that even more. We can also put something in the graveyard if we want for Hydrolander, which is pretty fun. We've got a Reinforcement of the Army, grabs any of our Destiny Heroes that we need. So if we draw like Drill Dark and we want the Shadow Mist, we just Reinforcement of the Army, grab that. We can do that combo. We have an MST. We got Solemn Judgment is just very crazy good. Storming Mirror Force, if he does attack into this, it's very strong, especially if he has like cards from the extra deck out. Fogblade's a little bit weird because if you do Fogblade something and you can't get rid of it without attacking it, it's like you're just kind of sitting there. Half or Nothing's good to end the battle phase, and then a Void Trap. Should we run 2 of these? I think I'm going to run 2 of these though, because we don't have a lot of like battle interaction or anything. And then Void Trap Hole, I'm pretty sure will work on his danger stuff, but I'm a little bit worried that there's like something where it's like it says win. I don't remember what that means. So it's like, is this going to get mistiming or not? I'm not sure. But either way, I think we could do it on his extra deck cards because they're all going to have over 2,000 attack. So I think this should be a pretty good card. Side deck, we got a couple Phantasma. If he does get into a bunch of Link monsters, this could be really strong. We've got 2 of those. We've got Doom Caliber Knight. Just because it's annoying to work around, we summon it, and he's going to have to like basically eat a special summon negate. Breaker, just because it's Breaker. It's a good card, even though it's a little bit outdated at this point. Beat Raptor is a little bit annoying for his extra Monster Zone stuff. Morphing Jar is just fine. That's why I put it in there. Kagebuchi Knight, another card that can special summon itself. We got Nightmare Wheel and Kunai with Chain. If I think he's doing too much battle, he's like attacking over us too much, I might put these guys in. Mystic Mine, I decided we'd Mystic Mine and Clock Tower Prison just to be, trolls. And we got 3 Terraforming. So we might side these in and just troll them just for fun. And then we have another Galaxy Cyclone. Side deck, or the extra deck, I should say, we have Crystron Halqifibrax. We don't have like a big payoff, like a Link 4 or something we can get into. But it does have its effect where it can banish itself, and then we can special summon a Tuner Synchro, which could be Coral Dragon. It can also just bring out another card we want straight from our deck, which is awesome. Big Eye can potentially happen with Pankratops and a Synchro 7, so like if we bring out our Arcanine Magician, we use our pops, it's kind of useless at that point. We just overlay with Pankratops to make the rank 7, which could be pretty good. Dark Rebellion is very good. We got Time Thief Redoer, 1 copy of that. We got Castel, we got Daigusto Emerald, Abyss Dweller to negate the graveyard stuff. We've got Phantom Knights of Breaksword, which is pretty easy to make for our rank 3 stuff. We also have Leviathan Dragon, so a couple rank 3 options. We even have Leviar the Sea Dragon, which will work when we snow, we banish a bunch of stuff. We can Leviar the Sea Dragon, bring one of those back, and, get that effect again or whatever. We got Scrap Dragon at 8, Arcanite Magician, Coral Dragon at level 6. Then we have Anki and, of course, Dark Law for our Masked Hero package. So a lot going on with this deck. I don't know if it's going to work out. We do have a lot of really strong cards that we could potentially get into. So I'm interested to see if we could pull one out today. So let's get into it.
This is the deck that we're playing. I need to go ahead and put these cards in here first. So we're going to put Harpies in here as well as Judgment. I think I'm going to have to take some cards out. I could play 45 in all honesty, but I don't really want to go too high here. So let's go ahead and think what we're going to remove. I think I'm just going to remove this Call of the Mummy. This isn't 2007 zombies, so I probably should just do that. I can play 44. I'm playing Needlebug's Nest, so I can afford to have a slightly larger deck because I can mill a bunch of cards that I want to get into the grave anyway. And honestly, I don't really know what else I would cut. I mean, maybe some of the dangers, I could go lower on those. Maybe just play one-ofs of some of the zombies, but every card in here seems insane. So we'll just run the risk of playing 44 and see what happens. As you can see, this is predominantly the best of our pulls, right? We took the best of the zombie decks, we took our danger package, and we took our Yazi package of sorts and blended that in here as well, because we do have some synergies there. So let's do the card by card. First up, we have our danger package, which all of these we can attempt to special summon by if our opponent randomly hits a card out of our hand. If they hit this one, it'll go to the grave, but if they miss, we get to special summon it and draw a new card. This is great in a zombie deck because we want like 90% of our hand in the graveyard anyway, and the fact we get a body on the field on top of that is fantastic. And a lot of the upside is here for these effects too, because if they get discarded through, you know, their own effect or any other way, Bigfoot can pop a face-up card, Thunderbird can pop a face-down, and all three of these effectively replace themselves, so it's pretty much all value. We then have the 2 Destrudo. Keep in mind for auction series, we don't really play by a ban list, so if you pull multiple of a banned or limited card, you are allowed to play them. Destrudo's great because we can actually summon Yazi fairly easily, and it also works for Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon because it doesn't require any specific types of cards. And I would say Yazi's probably the better bomb here, but this card's okay as well as a backup plan. So being able to have Destrudo, we can send him to the graveyard very easily thanks to Foolish Burial being at 2, and then also having 2 Needlebug's Nest to mill it as well. Just a fantastic card all around. Then we get to the zombies. Our main win condition is Doom King Ballerjock. This card is just insane. During the standby phase, if a face-up field spell zone is being occupied, you can special summon this card in defense position. You can only use that effect once per turn, and once per chain, when a zombie monster except Ballerjock activates its effect, except during the damage step quick effect, you can apply one of the effects, but you can't apply both. You can either negate the effect or banish a monster from the field or graveyard. 2800 attack, just a house of a card, and this is what we're going to try to establish as quickly as possible. We have 2 copies of Glow Up Bloom, which actually gets us to Ballerjock quicker, which is why we're playing it. 2 Goblin Zombie, which searches a majority of our deck. 2 Gozuki, which allows us to get zombies into the grave, so that's what we want to do. A Mare Mare to pair with the Destrudo. There are some potential plays here because we could do stuff like linking off the tokens into a Beat Cop, and then we can then use those 2 monsters to go into Phoenix or Unicorn because they do need monsters with different names. This can make tokens, so we do have to find a way to convert the tokens into different names. So bit of a strange card, but there is some application here for it for sure. 2 Mizuki to resurrect stuff from the grave. 2 Necroworld Banshee to establish our zombie world, so that way we can get Ballerjock online as quickly as possible. Pure Material can again search a majority of our deck. Shiranui Solitaire can get us to Unizombie, which dumps stuff to grave, so you know, sort of in line with Gozuki. That's exactly what we want to be doing. 1 Zombie Master. I cut back on this because this card isn't the best at this point in time. It's okay, but there is some synergy with it, and I figured I want to have at least one of it because we can search it if anything. And that's it for the monsters. For the spells, we have 2 copies of Book of Life, our Monster Reborn, 2 Foolish Burial, a Harpy's Feather Duster, thanks Battle Pack Epic Dawn, 2 Zombie World, and then for the traps, triple bottomless. This was our Genesis Impact pulls coming in clutch. 2 Haunted Shrine, which is actually a double Monster Reborn for zombies as long as we don't control monsters, but who cares? That's pretty awesome. 2 Metaverse to get us to our zombie world more quickly, 2 Needlebug Nest to load up the grave with zombies, and a Solemn Judgment as our 1-card answer to anything. The extra deck is just 2 Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon and a Yazi. Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon's okay. It gets actually quite large, especially if Zombie World is active, and then if it destroys a zombie in battle, you can actually special summon a monster from either grave to your field, so there's a lot of ways for us to start getting stuff back from the graveyard with this card. And then for the links, we have 1 Alistair just to make Ruxin mad at us. We have 2 Beat Cop just because it's an okay link too, and then we have some good monsters here. Griffin, Phoenix, and Unicorn. Phoenix can pop back row. Unicorn can shuffle a card back into the deck, which is nice. So this is some pretty decent removal on a fairly statted monster. And then for the side deck, 2 Marionette Might. This is very funny because with Zombie World up, we can actually just mind control some of Ruxin's stuff. So I don't know if we're going to side it in, but it's cute. And then we have 2 Red Eye Zombie Dragon. This card seems pretty bad because this was okay maybe back in like when it first came out, like in 2008, 9, however long ago. But I want this in here specifically for Trap of the Imperial Tomb. When a zombie monster is special summoned from your opponent's graveyard to your field, target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. So I don't have a lot of back row removal, so I wanted to have just some extra cards to side into in case Ruxin plays a very defensive style of deck. And so this in tandem with Red Eye Zombie Dragon and the Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon are a way for us to be able to play this, which just pops 2 cards, which is pretty nice. Tattoo Necro is an okay way to get us into the Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon if we absolutely have to. Another Zombie Master. Then we have get 2 Shared Ride, 2 Anti-Spell, and 2 Mask of Restrict in case Ruxin's on any sort of weird deck, we might board into these. So I can't wait to see what Ruxin came up with. Obviously, I was pretty deep into the zombie strat, but he has a lot more variety in terms of card selection, so it's gonna be a strange one. But ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Well, buddy, I am very curious to see what you came up with for this episode. I think it's pretty obvious the route that I was going, but you had the legendary hero decks. You had a bunch of other products to choose from. You had a lot of cards to sift through this time, but I guess that's really nothing new.
Yeah, it was a lot, yeah.
How are you feeling about your chances?
Well, you know, I give myself about a 33% chance. Let's stick with the ratio for the series.
Okay, just a 33% chance, just like winning this rock, paper, scissors. So let's go ahead and see if that holds true. Let's shout out to patron James Keen. Thank you for the support. All right, buddy.
Not a good sign.
There go your chances.
Not a good sign.
All right, we'll see how it goes, though. I mean, auction series is fun because anything is possible. Holy crap, this hand is actually not that good. All right, we'll draw. It continues to get worse. I will set 3 face down, and I'll throw to you.
Wow, that is a lot of cards. Okay, interesting.
Actually, 4 face down, excuse me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm going to activate...
I had to remember what one of these cards did, but I'm good.
Okay. All right. I'm going to activate Reinforcement of the Army.
Ooh, sure.
I'm going to add to my hand an Elemental Hero Shadow Mist.
Okay, going off the hero decks here, I see.
I'm going to start off... You got 4 back row. That's pretty scary. I'm going to normal summon a 10 goldfish.
Ooh, okay. This is pretty cute. You get to summon that Shadow Mist. Yeah, that's fun.
I get to special summon the Shadow Mist. I'm going to trigger his effect since he was special summoned to add a change quick play spell card from my deck to my hand.
All right, sure.
Okay. I'm going to add Mass Change.
Seems all right.
Now, you've got back row. You didn't have anything there. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go to battle.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with the 10 goldfish.
I'll take the 8.
Okay. I'm going to go for 1,000.
I'll take that too.
Interesting.
You're like, I didn't think I'd get this far.
4 back row, huh? That's pretty weird. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mass change. I'm gonna mass change off my Elemental Hero Shadow Mist.
In battle. Okay.
Yeah, you got a response to that?
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm bringing out the Masked Hero Anki.
All right, I will bottomless Anki. This might make sense why I haven't done anything up until now.
Okay, and that is going to negate the summon, correct?
It doesn't negate the summon.
Or
no.
it doesn't negate the summon, so it's... I think that is okay.
You have a response here.
Possibly. I'm going to chain my second mass change.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so he's gonna get sent to the graveyard, right? Because it dodges the bottomless.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna bring out my Masked Hero Dark Law.
Okay. I'll bottomless him too.
Okay, all right. There's that. All
Do you
right,
have
that's
the third
unfortunate.
mask change for me?
That's unfortunate for sure. Okay, main phase 2. This is great. I think I'm just gonna pass on that. Double bottomless.
All right. End phase, I'm gonna activate Needlebug Nest.
What the heck?
I'm gonna mill 5, if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. All right, there's a lot of zombies. All right, cool. That should get us off to the races then. Okay, I'll draw. Main 1. See how we want to do this. Yeah, this seems probably like the move here. I'm going to start by kicking things off with Haunted Shrine. So because I control no monsters, I can target a zombie in my grave and special summon it. So I will target my Doom King Ballardrock.
Oh, not this guy. All right, yeah, sure.
That fine? All right, cool.
Yep.
Bring him out to the field. He's a beast, especially when I pair him with Zombie World.
Yep.
And let's go to battle. Let's just hit over this goldfish for 2,000.
2,000 damage. Okay.
And then second main, I'm going to set another back row, and I'm going to throw it to you.
Wow, there goes all 4 of the back row already. All right, that's weird. Okay,
in your standby phase, because I have a field spell, I will resurrect another Ballardrock in defense
I need to
position.
remember what this guy does. Once per chain, a zombie monster activates its effect. Okay, so he has a negate for all monsters right now because of Zombie World.
Correct, because since Zombie World is up, everything's being treated as a zombie. So if you activate any effects that could potentially trigger my Ballardrock.
Oh, man, having the field spell is insane.
Yeah.
That might work. Okay, we're going to start off with a Dark Hole.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
It works for this turn. Okay, now I got to figure out what else I can do. Nothing has happened, for sure. I'm going to activate Monster Reborn.
What are you targeting?
I'm going to target, let's see what I want to target. I'm going to target your Doom King Ballardrock.
Okay. I guess I will chain Haunted Shrine targeting the same Ballardrock.
Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Okay, so he's out.
All right, bring him out. I'm going to Monster Reborn.
Oh my god, you have 2 of them!
I have 2 of them. You didn't see these before. Okay, now I got to think if I want to bring out the other one or not. I guess I probably do. You also have this Thunderbird. They're all the same attack, though, so it doesn't really do too much. Because if I destroy them, you're just going to bring them back out, which is kind of an issue.
Right. Unless you kill the zombie world somehow.
I'm going to special summon the Ballardrock.
Okay.
Okay, which is just, we're just in a really terrible, that zombie world is very good right now. And I'm just going to pass.
Interesting.
Because if I crash, you'll just bring it out.
Right.
Bring it back out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see it. All right. Main 1. Now, this is awkward for me because unless I crash, I can't really use monster effects without anything being threatened here because you can use his effect as well, which is a bit awkward. I think the move here is I'm going to activate Danger Jackalope in hand. So this isn't a zombie because Zombie World only applies to field and grave. So you don't have a window to actually interact with this.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and randomly pick one out of my hand. You can roll a die or you can just pick whichever one works best.
This is 1 through 3. All right, so that one closest to the deck.
All right, so you did hit the Jackalope.
Okay.
I did not think this through. Okay, never mind. Because now I can't use the effect without you being able to trigger Ballardrock. Okay, that was a big misplay on my part. I was trying to get way too cute.
You can activate the effect if you would like.
I could. I'm going to elect not to. Instead, I'm going to go to battle and try not to be bad. I am going to slam our Ballardrocks into each other.
That makes sense.
Okay, so they'll both go to grave. Second main, gonna get a Ballardrock back. I'm gonna use the Haunted Shrine I have in grave to special summon Ballardrock back, but this one's negated.
Okay.
And I will pass.
All right, what can we draw here?
In your standby, I will get my other Ballardrock back.
Yeah, go for it. That is not the card we're looking for.
I will say it is scary that you have Dark Law. I need to make a mental note of that.
It's a good card, yeah.
Yeah, against zombies, I hear
double
this
bottomless, that was unfortunate, or else you would have been in trouble this time. I'm going to pass.
Okay, I'll draw. I will put Ballardrock to attack.
Okay.
This is what, 56?
Yep.
I will activate Mizuki targeting Thunderbird because it's a zombie.
Okay.
I should be able to clean it up here unless you've got
and
something.
I will take lots of damage.
All right, game 1. Easy.
Double bottomless really did me in that time. That was, once you got that loop going and I couldn't really do much besides destroy the zombie world, that was, I had so many staples to deal with them, but not to deal with them coming back.
I was so shafted if that Dark Law stuck because Needlebug Nest would have just banished everything that I would mill. So, that could have gone the exact opposite direction had I not had double bottomless.
I was like, okay, he has one bottomless. I can chain here and be fine, but you had 2 of them. So
you know where I got bottomless? Genesis Impact, baby. Those $7,000 coming in clutch.
They did have a good staple.
That was the only one, I will tell you right now.
Well, that's worth it. Just won you game 1. So that's pretty good.
It did.
Okay, I'm going to go to main phase 1. First, I'm going to draw.
Sure, that might be a good idea.
Okay, we're going to do that. Now we got to think about what we're going to do. This is a much different start for sure.
I agree.
I think I'm just going to set a card and pass.
Whoa. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but I'm happy not to see Dark Law turn 1. That's a relief.
That would have been nice, yeah.
Would have been. All right, main 1. Let's see. what can we do? His hand's not terrible, but it's not ideal either. I'm going to start by setting a card.
Okay.
I'm going to reveal Danger Tsuchinoko.
Okay.
All right.
So now I'm just going random, I guess. Yep. We'll start with one next to the deck.
Okay. We're re-rolling.
Of course. Naturally.
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 Oh, man. I know people miss this. How did you hit it? Oh, my God. All right. So.
Yeah, I'm a sniper.
Yeah, so this will go to grave, but then because of its effect, it'll just special summon itself. So out of every other card you could have hit in my hand, that's the one that I was hoping you would not hit, but that's fine.
Or at least getting sort of lucky.
Sort of. Yeah, you can say that. I'm going to go ahead and run out a Unizombie.
Oh, no.
You remember this guy.
I remember.
All right, so we're going to attempt to use the effect here to send from deck to grave.
All right, go for it.
Okay, we're going to dump a copy of... I think I want to get rid of this Necro World Banshee, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
Because I want to banish her to be able to get the zombie world online.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we're going to do that. Then my Unizombie is a 4. So I think I'm going to sync him and the Tsuchinoko for a copy of Red Eye's Zombie Necro Dragon, the synchro of the structure deck.
I don't know if I've ever seen this card.
It's kind of cool. I mean, it gets 100 attack and defense for each zombie on the field or in grave. So there's currently 2, so he's actually 26. And then when another zombie monster is destroyed by battle, I can special summon a zombie from either graveyard to my field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, like, he's not bad, but he's just, like, a big guy at this point. So I guess I'm just...
Compared to the rest of the deck,
yeah, like, it's fine. I'm going to go to battle. I'm going to try to hit for 26.
26, I'll take it.
Okay. Second main, I think that's going to do it for me because I don't really have much else I can do. So go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna draw interesting card for sure. Okay, let's go to main 1. I think that we need to be safe doing this. I'm gonna activate Hey Trunade.
Gonna bounce everything back. Okay, sure.
Yeah, just the sets, yeah. Okay, so that's gonna go. All right, so let's see. So this guy, his effect is only when another zombie is destroyed by battle.
Correct. Not himself.
All right. So I'm going to start off with a special summon of Cyber Dragon.
Not the Sidra. Yep.
Okay, which is a good card. Then I'm going to use my normal summon for Goblinberg.
Okay.
With that, I'm going to special summon my Psychic Wielder in defense.
Okay. That's going to put Goblinberg
to
defense.
Yeah, and that's going to go to defense. And then, because I control another level 3 besides Psychic Wielder, I'm going to special summon Tracker.
Got the Tracker, too. Okay. You got some plays here. Just went from 0 monsters to 4 very quickly.
Right, now we got to see what we want to do. So you've got that zombie world, which is an issue.
The Tracker's in defense, too.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, in defense position. Okay, so let me think about the way that I'm going to do this.
You definitely have options here, that's for sure.
Right, there's a lot of things we can do. Okay, so I think that the order we need to do this in is I'm going to synchro with Wielder and Cyber Dragon.
Okay.
And I'm going to make Scrap Dragon.
Oh, that's a big one.
And because of the effect of Wielder, him being a higher attack than your 2600 Red Eyes Necro, I get to destroy this.
This card actually has an effect. That's badass. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, he's gone.
I'm going to use Scrap Dragon's effect to target one card you control, one card your opponent controls to destroy them.
Okay.
So I'm going to target my Goblinberg and your zombie world.
Pretty good call, I'd imagine.
Okay, right. Okay, battle phase, I'm going to hit you for 28.
Big hit.
Right. Main phase 2, I'm going to set a card, and I'm going to pass.
That's the card you had previously. Okay. I'm going to go to main 1. Think about how I'm going to get out of this, because Scrap Dragon is a problem.
It's a pretty good card.
Yeah, I've heard he's fine. How am I going to get out of this?
Set and pass.
I'm considering it. 52. Okay, I think I know the move. I'm going to normal summon Gozuki.
Ooh, Gozuki is a good card.
You should know this one from Duel Links.
Exactly, yeah. It was very good in Duel Links.
Do you have any response to the summon?
No,
okay,
I don't.
I'm going to use his effect to dump a zombie.
Yep.
I'm going to dump another Necro World Banshee.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to go to battle. I'm going to hit over your Tracker.
Gonna hit over the Tracker. That is fine for now. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, second main, I'm going to set 2. Throw it to you.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you're setting cards. Okay, let me read this Banshee.
The Banshee, I can banish it from the grave to activate Zombie World.
So you can do that during my turn.
Correct,
too.
because it is a quick effect.
Ooh, that's pretty scary, actually. Okay, I'm gonna draw. Oh, interesting card for sure.
Fun fact, Necroworld Banshee is like $20 or $30.
Is it really? What set is it
It's
from?
only been printed in this structure deck.
20 or 30. Is it like a common or
No,
something?
it's the super, and it's never had a
It's the
reprint.
super.
Yeah.
20 or 30 bucks. That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got 2 sets. I know you're running probably triple bottomless because those give you like the same cards over and over from those sets.
Yeah.
So, I've seen at least 2 of them. You would have dealt with Scrap Dragon already if you could have. I think there's no reason not to do this. I'm going to Soul Charge.
Fuck! Okay, what are we going for?
Honestly, I might go for all 4 of them. Hopefully you don't have anything that can burn me. I'm going to pay 4,000.
Oh my god.
I'm going for all 4 cards. Is that fine?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
All right, we're going to bring out all these guys.
Okay, I can bottomless 2 of them, at least.
Oh, you get a double bottomless. That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we at least know that one of them is gone. I'm not going to be shocked if you have another one either. Okay, so those 2 go. That's sort of annoying, actually. But fortunately, we still have a couple of cards left. Now we got to think about what we want to do with this. That would be pretty good.
A man's over here complaining, oh no, my soul charge got stopped for 4.
I only got to use 2 out of the 4 cards.
I didn't get the tuner either, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I like about this. Oh my gosh, what is in your graveyard? You're going to be able to activate Zombie Roll, which is going to be annoying. Yeah, you'll be able to special summon something from your hand, potentially, which is annoying. I'm going to link off these 2.
Okay.
For Crystron Halqifibrax.
Oh my god. I guess Dual Overload was kind to you. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to special summon 1 level 3 or lower tuner from your hand or deck in defense position. Is that okay?
Yes, that's unbelievable.
Okay, so which one is it going to be? Because we did use the guy that we really like. So let's see if there's another decent option.
Didn't you only have like 8 packs of this?
I had 8 packs, yeah. By the way, the wielder was out of 6 packs of whatever that special edition was.
Oh my god.
It was a secret rare.
You're right. I didn't even think about that.
I'm going to special summon a Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood for my deck.
Okay.
This is also a secret rare out of Dark Neostorm.
Excellent.
So.
Yeah, those were pretty nice to you.
Yeah, I pulled a lot of stuff. Okay, so now that Gozuki could be an issue if you special something. So maybe we do it in this order. Okay, but you have a set. Oh, what is the set? What is the set? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it depends on if you have something in your hand. Do you have something in your hand that's good enough? I'm not risking it. I'm not running into some battle trap that you have. I'm going to activate Scrap Dragon. I'm going to target the Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. And I'm going to target your set.
I will chain it. It is Needlebug Nest.
Okay. All right. I was scared enough.
So I'm going to mill 5. All right. Not bad.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
That's okay. That's fine.
Destrudo? Yeah.
That's okay, right?
It's an all right card. Okay. Battle phase. I'm going to hit over the Gozuki for 11.
Okay, so I'll take 11. And then I will trigger the Gozuki here. So I have to banish a zombie except Gozuki to special a zombie from my hand. I'm going to banish this Shiranui Solitaire. And I'm going to summon from my hand Glow Up Bloom.
You can special summon it from your deck? Oh, no.
Now you're starting to put it together.
That's a problem. Because we destroy this, you activate Zombie World from your graveyard. You then special summon the guy that just repeatedly comes back. You then have Destrudo online.
There's a lot you have to deal with now, buddy.
Like, if I attack this, I'm basically going to lose. I'm just going to pass.
Sure. I'll draw. Oh, my God. Main 1, I'll activate Harpy's Feather Duster.
Wow. Where'd you get this from?
Thank you, Battle Pack Epic Dog.
2 packs? Oh my gosh. This is messed up. Okay,
Says the one who pulled like 2 secrets in like 6 packs from a special edition.
yeah, but this card's better than both of them combined.
I'm not arguing that, buddy.
All right, well, there it goes.
Half or nothing. Okay, that actually would have probably fucked me up. Okay, cool. Okay. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to do things because Glow Up Bloom does have a restriction on it if I want to use it. So that complicates things slightly. This is probably fine. Okay. I'm going to banish my Banshee to activate Zombie World.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Okay. So let's find Zombie World. Top card of my deck. I'm going to normal summon Mizuki.
Wow.
I'm going to link Mizuki and Glow Up Bloom.
No.
For a copy of... it's not very good. It's Beat Cop.
It doesn't matter. It works.
It does. It triggers a Glow Up Bloom now. So I'm going to use this to special Ballardrock from my deck.
Shocking.
I'm now locked into specialing zombies per Glow Up Bloom's effect.
Okay.
So from here... I'm going to banish my Mizuki to resurrect my Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon.
There he is. Okay.
He is here. And he's quite big. So my Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's 3,400 attack. So he's quite large.
Okay.
And so I'm going to go to battle.
Okay.
I'm going to try to send Necro Dragon into Hulk for game.
We will chain Hulk's effect.
You actually have a target for this. Unbelievable. Okay.
I do have a target for this. Okay.
See it.
I'm going to, okay. I'm just going to special in defense.
You got the Coral Dragon. Or was this in the decks? Or did you actually pull this? Oh, okay.
No, I didn't pull it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's crazy, though, that you got the Hulk and you had this, too. Okay. So I get to redeclare here. So I'm going to put Zombie Necro into Scrap.
Well, I don't need to do the math because, like, you can just attack here, right?
Yeah, because after this, I just go Beat Cop into
just
Coral
take that,
and then
you beat
28
Cop.
on the Doom King.
Yeah, that's 14, so I can't do anything about that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Idiot Dark.
Yeah. I had a fall. Let's see what I would have drawn.
Oh my god.
Okay, that wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have been able to win.
Yeah, because that's like that's what's
half or nothing. The Harpy's Feather Duster won you the game.
It did. I mean,
because half or nothing halves them, and I'm fine, and I survive till next turn. I pop your guys. You know, I have Coral Dragon on the field. You know,
if I
probably win.
If I didn't have Harpies, I think my play was I was going to actually make Nightmare Phoenix instead. This was another Genesis Impact card.
Right.
So I think I could have essentially done this.
That is in there.
Yeah, so I could have done the same play. I would have had to instead
You would have had to discard your Mizuki, though, right?
Right, so what I would have done instead was I would have resurrected Destrudo, targeting the Glow Up Bloom, linked off Destrudo and the Bloom for Phoenix. Phoenix pitch Mizuki to pop half or nothing.
There was just no way to stop you. Like, it didn't matter where the cards are. You had something to special summon.
In an environment like this, where we're playing limited, like, Ballardrock is just house. And if you don't have spell and trap removal to deal with Zombie World, he's just going to keep coming back. So, yes, even... oh, I thought you were milling them, and that's, like, the next cards in order.
No.
Okay. So you did have the spells and trap
removal.
removal. That's good. But that's the thing, right? Like, even if you have Scrap Dragon, even if you have Dark Hole... it just doesn't matter if you can't deal with the Zombie World as well. He'll just keep coming back, which is what's disgusting about him.
That card's insane.
Where'd you get your Solemn Judgment from?
Epic Dawn.
I got one from there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the two best cards I got from Epic Dawn. I think I also got like a Night Assailant, which is like okay.
Yeah, I got a few good cards. Like I got like Breaker and Morphing Jar and all this stuff, but I was like, there's no way that's gonna be good like in this format.
I definitely think you should have played Morphing Jar against my deck. That would have been a great idea.
It's in the side decks, but yeah, I did get one of these.
You got one Pank. Okay, you didn't get two Panks.
I was playing the hero pack, a mini hero package. So I had one of those. I had two of this guy because this guy works with the Shadow Mist. You special summon him or whatever. You get to add the mass change.
Right.
I got 3 mass change. I do have the, of course, the Dark Law. And then, of course, in game 1, I drew this stupid card, which I almost didn't play because I knew I would draw it.
The Hydralander.
I drew it in the first hand. So it was my only monster. So that was great.
Oh, man. It sucks, too, because Hydralander's insane, like mid to late game once you have the setup for it.
Right.
But in the early game, this card is a brick for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I had this card, and I wasn't sure how this card, like, if it would, like, get dodged by dangers or anything because of, like, I don't know. I couldn't remember the exact wording or whatever. But so like if you dangered and special summoned a 2K, would this stop it?
Yeah, this would stop it. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Okay, I didn't know if there was some weird thing where it was like, well, danger has to do this, and then it resolves by doing this so that it doesn't get to, activate or whatever.
No, the effect would still resolve of it. This would be more so like Void Trap Hole would just like negate any other effects like the card may have. Right? Like if it maybe had like an on summon effect, then you chain Void Trap Hole, then you would negate that on summon effect and then kill the card too. So
and I played this because I knew you'd probably have extra deck cards over 2K, and then I knew you had a lot of dangers, so I knew some of those would probably be big.
Right.
And I was like, that's an alright card. But yeah, I had stuff like this. And
wow,
I had a Fog Blade too, which was nice.
You had a lot of strong cards out of this.
I sided in
3
Nightmare.
Reborns! I just saw that, sorry.
Yeah, 3 Reborns because in the Legendary Hero decks, they all have Reborn.
Each one had, that's actually nuts.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so like my deck is actually decent. It's like very sacky. It can like pop a lot of your stuff, but the problem is with your deck, it doesn't matter.
Right, because my stuff just keeps coming back.
It just comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 Dark Holes too.
Especially because, that's insane. Especially because, like I said, in the first game, you got to see me mill double Baller Drock, which that was ridiculous. That was like the best case scenario that it could have been. So, I mean, my deck was just a lot of the 2-ofs from those 2 structure decks, and then I had some just other stuff that, was the best of my remaining pulls. But honestly, like, that was enough because of how synergistic, like, everything is. And this deck just standalone's pretty strong. The dangers are pretty decent with this deck, too, because I had a Destrudo in my hand that game 1 when I was trying to get you hit it off of that Jackalope, because I want half of my stuff in the graveyard anyway. So the dangers just give me a body, and we'll get value off of that, too. And then the Yazi stuff I never really got to use, but the Destrudo is obviously from the Yazi package, so.
Yeah, I watched a quick video on that, so I was like, okay, let's see how this thing comes out, so I know actually what to avoid. So when I saw Destrudo, I was like, oh,
sadly, the package was not graceful enough to bestow me with a Borrelsword Dragon or any of...
the video had Borrelsword and Oppo, and I was like, if that is in his deck, I just lose.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was,
there's no way I can beat that.
It was just 2 Destrudos, a Mare, and a Yazi, and that was it. And I'm like, man...
That's still pretty good.
Yazi's like...
It's not as good as it could have been.
Yazi's insane, don't get me wrong. But like, yeah, it could have been a lot better, in all fairness. It was cool, though, because since I had the other level 7 Synchro, the Red-Eye Zombie Dragon, I had like extra use for Destrudo as well, because he's generic, which was nice.
Yeah, this was definitely, I think, the best deck. They're decks that we've had in a very long, at least a very long time, maybe ever.
Because we've been stuck in just playing by year on the wheel, like just if it's anything from 2006 or 2013 or whatever. So we have not had a high power level episode like this in a while, and this felt completely different. So this, and again, game 1, if I didn't have double bottomless, Dark Law would have just won you the game like easily, like no question.
I was feeling pretty good. because I did, the way it happened was I drew my first 5, and I had Orbital Hydrolander or whatever was my only card. I drew into, I think, the Goldfish, and I had the Reinforcement of the Army, so I could get into, like, the mass change, which I already had another one. So I was like, okay, I'll be able to get Dark Law out there safely. Like, 2 mass change, I can, like, dodge any negate.
He's not going to play through 2 mask change. Come on.
Yeah, I was like, surely not. And then you did, and I was like, okay, this is a problem.
I was very scared when you had set 4 and I saw you were playing mass change that you were going to have Masked Hero Acid and just wipe my whole back row.
And it really sucked that you had bottomless too, because I had 2 reborns.
Right.
So it was like, if you just had something that destroyed it, it was like I just reborn it back, but you banished it. So I was like, oh, well, these reborns kind of suck now because I can only bring out...
What can I say, buddy? Maybe you shouldn't have let me have those Genesis Impact packs.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm regretting that almost more than the zombie structure deck somehow. Because you got Nightmare Phoenix and you got a play... Did you get a play set of bottomless, I guess?
I did, yes. I had like 6 bottomless or something.
Yeah, because they print like 1 million of each rare. So like you always get a play set, which is the nice thing about those weird sets. But... yeah, so that would definitely cost me not winning that one.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another episode. Let's go ahead and shout out the patrons as always. A big shout to Shout1317, Moto, Cameron Smith, Tim00x3, Ian Musa, Chaotic People, SJ Winchester, Part 2, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, MBT Play Madolce, Synchro Guy, Ole, Yusuf Asin05, Mystic Walk, I Ship MBT and Simo, Draconic Rockslide, Logan Thomas, Peter Gregory, Thomas Nelson, Jordan Coons, Kelvin Ironblades, Imperious, Jesse Wood, True Nergasm, Brother Paul, Chris, So David Lou, Skyrose, Dylan Hunter, John Two Base, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Day Sir, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Hornet, Give Me Speed Warrior, Give Me Death, Jonas Jonah Messenger, oh my god, guys, please read your cards. TC Gaming, thanks for the sleeves, Dad. Matthew Brady, Dyer the Egyptian Editor, Max Tom Russell, why read your cards when you can just click buttons? Ben Snatch Seal for Prague 2021, Helios515, Paint French Girls like one of your MBTs, Black Acre, say Gage Gang Engage 3 times fast, the entire state of Indiana, D's Cards, MBT fans gaming more than COVID, Simping for Simo, Mark Jackson, Tyler H, Justice for Queen Tiramisu, and Simo's harem of sexy Yugi tubers. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.